Hello, 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 hello. My fault. Hi. It's me. I'm here. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Let me... No. At everyone at live. There we go. Okay, so Twitch is working now after I gave up, so I guess that's what needed to happen. I guess I needed to give up before it would work. Twitch trying to put me in my place, I guess. Okay. Now that everything is working, for the most part, I think, we now have the stream working, finally. So, let me go ahead and go over here, actually, and there we go. Right! Let there be light. Speed and I did some off-camera stuff. The game will sort itself out. There we go. So, back here, I've been working on power more. I made hardened panels. Hardened panels, let's see. These are the tier 3 solar panels of the power. So there's starter, basic, hardened, blazing, niotic, spirited, and nitro. Those are the various different kinds. I made a player transmitter, very easy. I just needed to make the basic card, click a zombie with it, and then click an enderman with it. So I have that now. This is sending me energy and power and whatnot. I did a bunch of grinding with the Clod of Time, so now I can rewind a lot. I can rewind a lot. Also, thanks to speed, I was able to make a better broom, so I can fly better and faster. And if I collide with something, it'll stick to my broom, and if I keep flying, it'll take damage. So, there's that. I got a bunch of levels from quests that I've hardly used. Let's see, what else? All of these keep getting experience thanks to these experience charms. And I have a stone jetpack. Jetpack. I have a stone jetpack. Very easy to craft. I just need stone and a wood jetpack, which is wood and just iron and redstone. That's pretty much all it is iron and redstone. It lets me do some basic flying. Kind of all it does. Let's see. I've been using this to repair my items, because if you put items in the blood chest, it'll repair those items. Big Blaze. The Big Blaze. I made a mechanical squeezer and mechanical drying basin to speed stuff along there. And I did, of course, make the refined storage system. So now all of our stuff is in one place. I'm going to be working on a lot of power today. Let me go ahead and grab all this. What is all this? That's for extreme reactors. Extreme reactors. Because I cooked that. I did powder that, yes. Hang on, let me see. Here we go. Let me grab platinum, silver, osmium. Because I need osmium if I'm going to do more power stuff. Because right here, these all are connected. If you look in here, these are all input and output, so they're all sharing energy between themselves in one big block. It's not a multi-block, they're just sharing the power. Each one of these generates 400 RF a tick. So altogether, let's see, 400, 800, 1200, 1600. This is all 2000 RF a tick total, which is fueling all of these. All of these are fully powered. I've turned these a regular furnace and upgraded them into crystal and obsidian. This is better than this one. This one just looks cool, and that's the only reason why I have it. Let's see. Platinum. Hang on. Platinum, osmium, and there we go. So this is going to start smelting all this down. So if you remember, I used the crush glyph to crush raw ores down into dust, which doubles it. And then now I'm smelting the doubled into more. So there's that. Also, I have this. Oh. Oops. I forgot I set it to giant. Because I was trying to reach ores in a cave without flying. But now I can... Ah, hang on. There we go. Look at me. Hang on, if I... Look at me go! Look at me! I think I'm like 2 pixels tall. How tall am I? I'm 2 pixels. I am 2 pixels tall. Yay. Anyway, that was to help me kind of mine with the limited mana that I had. So now I can go ahead and... I did a bunch more exploring, so now I have a other mine spots down here. So I found this. Very cool. Speed made me a vengeance pickaxe, for any that remember. I am 2 pixels tall IRL. Ah, I'm sorry. I guess you're pretty small then. So with this cursed pickaxe, I have Fortune 5. So I'm able to gain extra resources. I've also started using a sword because I don't have enough glyphs for my spellbook to rely on it overly much. So I do have that. This nice sword. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Do have more relic experience. I'm on my table tapping each key because I can't reach when I'm on my chair. Well, that shows how quick you are if you're able to send responses that fast. Makes you pretty quick if you're able to jump between keys that quickly. So good on you. Good on you, little man. Or woman. Whichever you are. Okay. Alright, grab some diamonds. 2 ores, 11 diamonds. Love to see it. I'm using your head sometimes. Well, try not to give yourself a concussion. I just got 60 lapis from 3 ores. So this pickaxe is called the Vengeance Pickaxe. It's an Evilcraft thing. So by getting Fortune 5, I also get Curse of Vengeance, which as I'm mining has a chance to spawn vengeance spirits. I have been doing a lot of mining, but apparently that happened yesterday, and I'm a pig. All right, pig. All right, little pig. Okay. So, with this, hang on. If I do that, should be able to. Nice. Also, my this broom is better than my other one. It's got levitation, acceleration, collision damage, sturdiness, maneuverability, sticky, speed, swimming, and efficiency. So my broom can go underwater, which does require additional modifiers. We are going to be best friends. No, 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 no. I'm not human. I'm Squidonian. Remember that. I don't know why I say things. Okay, here's what I need. I need more iron. So in order to create hardened materials, the hardened solar panels and other things that are hardened grade for power, I need gold and iron in order to create electrical steel, I believe it's called. So I have to kind of combine them in the energizing orb. Ah, don't die. At some point, I am going to need to work on mystical agriculture, because with that, I should be able to get resources without having to rely on mining a bunch. And I keep getting a lot of inferium because you get a bunch naturally, sort of like redstone and lapis, and because of the fortune, it's just so much. Okay. I don't know if speed will be on later today, in case anyone was curious. I'm currently busy. But if they happen to join, then I'm sure they'll be continuing Evilcraft. I need to continue Ars Neveu, but I also need to get started on machinery so that we have a reliable source of power, because those 5 solar panels are not gonna cut it. It is a lot of power right now. We have millions of forge energy stored up, but it's definitely not going to be enough to actually get to where we want to go, because we're aiming for the star, the mod star. What is? You can't kill me. Just give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up. You gonna give up? Give up. Gotta give up. Also, I did start killing blazes off camera, and I did use the module to start learning them as I'm killing them. And now both the Enderman module, the Enderman model and the blaze model are maxed. Not maxed, at advanced. I can't break. Oh my god. Okay. I was wondering why there were just so many freaking spiders. Okay. I mean, I'll take the Enderman spawn eggs. That's at least something. I can live with that. Okay, let me put those in there and take that. All right, I want to grab this, and I'm gonna head back to the surface, back to this waystone. There we go. Again, I'm only using the journey maps teleport to teleport from waypoint to waypoint, because no one wants to probably sit and watch me travel through the mines to try and get back to the surface. You're probably here for the other stuff, the more cool things. Give me that. That's my broom. Okay. Put this away. I need gold and iron. Where's the iron that I collected? There we go. So for those that remember, all I gotta do is take this and point and click. Or rather, hold down the button. There we go. So now I'm gonna go over here with my dust and deposit all of that in here. All right. Now, who's curious, here's how it works. You just take a piece of iron, you take a piece of gold, that shoots energy into it, and then there we go. Energized steel. Well, I can also do this with the block versions. So if I take a block of iron, and then I take a block of gold, I can do it at 2 blocks at a time instead of 2 ingots. It's proportionately more energy. All right, more energized steel. Okay, yeah, that is what it's called. Put all that in here. What I need is a constant, permanent source of energy, which I believe, there it is. This is, okay, it's over here already. I need this, a wind generator. So for this, I need an energy tablet. Leave enter. Okay, I already have energy tablets. Let's not make more than what I need to. I'll let that fill up, it's fine. Okay, for this, I need a basic control circuit, which requires a metallurgic infuser. Let's see if I can upgrade this. I can't yet. Okay, that's fine. So I need to put osmium in here with redstone. Redstone. And then I believe I have quite a bit of osmium. Not, oh. Well, that's not good. Hang on. Ah, it's all in here. That's right. Now we have more osmium. That's good. Let me just take 1 second here. I gotta make sure everything is working as intended. Because I was having issues with the stream earlier. Okay. Okay, it is working. It is working. That is what I was concerned about. All right, let's take all of these. Where is... Okay, I didn't place down the metallurgic infuser. Again, it doesn't look like. So I need metallurgic infuser. I'll put all of this stuff in here. I think the platinum will be useful for later. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to place this right there for now. I'm going to take some of that. Ooh, listen to that. You hear that humming? You gotta love the humming. Tricking a rock into thinking. Excellent. The reason why I want a windmill is because if you look here, of course, the only source of power that we have is from solar panels. And of course, solar panels don't work at night. Which means I need... Hang on. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. I completely neglected to do that. What do I have that's food? Ah, hang on. If I throw potatoes on the ground... Actually, no. Don't do that. Not yet. Is there a farm anywhere in this village? Ah, over here. Okay, you have potatoes. I can cook these without worry. Good. I throw these on the ground. I take my spell book. I change it to smelt. And then I add dampen. And there we go. Much better. Gotta cook them potatoes. Perfect. Who are you? Okay. Hang on. Can I just... Also, I found a few more spells. Hang on. I want your horse. I don't want to shoot the horse. Come on. Oh, I know what to do. Come here. Did it work? Ah, I didn't get him. Okay, I did get him. Hang on. I want this. I don't care about that horse. No, 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 no. Oh. Yes. I got it. Did I get it? Skeleton horse. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Okay. I have a skeleton horse in my horse flute. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna put this horse here because it won't be able to get out, and I might as well leave it there. Is this skeleton horse gonna heal or? I need a good house that's spacious to put this guy in. This seems good enough. Oh, never mind. I need water. Broom! Broom of speed! Okay. Okay. Hi, buddy. How are you? You're my friend now. Okay. I think what I need to do... let's listen to that melody. No, 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 God! I clicked the flute instead of the broom. Oh, that guy's almost dead. There's gotta be... Oh, no. Okay. Armor. Diamond horse armor. Saddle. Hang on. Wait, it's an undead horse. How do I heal an undead horse? Would a healing potion kill it? Ow. Okay. Put it right in here. Okay. No, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing, you stupid idiot? God, this sucks. Can you stay still? God, I really don't want you to die. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. You have a saddle now. I'm gonna put you in the flute. And you're gonna stay in the flute. Okay. This is my other horse. So that's my other horse. I have, oh god, 3.2. I don't think this flute has any healing properties in it. Hang on, I gotta turn down the music. There we go. Okay. Well, I have a skeleton horse now. That was a nice side quest. What is this? Oh, protection mana regen. I don't need that. Okay. Now I can focus on the wind generator. I have osmium. Somewhere. Where'd my osmium go? There's the rest. Oh, right. I need... Give me that. I'm gonna upgrade this thing first. So to upgrade this... I need... Yeah, I just need the metallurgic infuser. There we go. Alright, I got it. The factory must grow. That is awesome. Look at that. Ooh, how's Speed's blood thing going? Nice. Got 128 buckets in there. That one's slowly filling. Fill up my broom while we're over here. Okay, now that we have the factory, I'm gonna go ahead and claim all of this stuff. Oh, goody. Control circuits. Advanced tier installer. What does it do? Does this do what I think it does? Nice. Oh, that is so efficient. And cheap. Can I make these? I can. Oh. Oh. So good. Okay. Let's eat some potatoes, get my health up. Okay. Also, my hand is, if you notice my rings aren't on right now, my hand kind of hurts. Because I heard it a little while ago, so, ow. But it doesn't hurt as long as I don't aggravate it. Because I slammed it against a wall on accident when I was turning around. Because I was doing something. I don't even remember what it was that I was doing, because... Ow. My hand. But it's fine. Nothing's broken. Fingers. Fingers. What was I doing? Wind generator. That's right. Okay, so... Energy tablet. Alright, now I have a wind generator, which means I now have a endless source of power. Please tell me that this quest gives me this quest completion will give me another wind generator. Give me 3. Oh, then that means Speed's gonna get 3. Oh. Hang on, where? I need all my Scatterbrain. Where... Okay, basic energy cables. I can work with that. We go ahead and take these energy cables over here. I think this is good enough, yeah? You're generating power now. So now we have constant power generation, which is generating 112.8 for each of them. Very nice. Wee! Sploosh. Wee! All right, now that I've got power up and running, that's constant. Let me work on something better. All right, mana break. I want 2x2. Okay. Hang on. If I do that. Do this. Do that. You gotta love magic. Truly. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to terraform this area into something flatter for crops. So let me see. If I excavate this direction, I won't have to worry about bothering those jerks over there. So I think the best bet is to just do it right here. What? Hang on. If I do that, that should be 4x4, yeah? Oh, look at me digging. 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 So much digging. What is this? Ah, it's the path. It's the road. The road to this house that's in the cave. This is cave house. It has nothing. I remember this house. I should probably inform Speed about these blood stains, see if he can clean them up. Any manimals down here? No? Didn't think so. Okay. Let me go ahead, decrease the AoE, and just dig this way. Look at that. Oh, so good. So good. Let me put this osmium away in my backpack. Okay. Hang on. Let me do that. Ow. Hey, hey, no, no. Bad zombie. Get electrocuted. That's what you get. What you get. What we learn. Okay. So with that like that, I'm gonna just run right here and break all that up. Okay. Zombie, I just did this with your friend. Now look at you. What'd we learn? Nothing, because you're dead now. So, where do I want to dig from? I guess right here? Right here seems like a good spot to start. Okay. 2, 3. Terraforming. Terraforming the ground. Is this a projectile spell? No, it's just a touch spell. Oh. It's a hole. Quite a hole. Okay. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff and take it back. I'm also gonna get a little nap in. There we go. Burn! Oh, look, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for a rainbow. A beautiful day for a rainbow. Okay. I didn't even empty my inventory. I kind of don't need the jetpack, but I have it just in case. Okay. Put all that in there. I'm probably going to need the dirt, so I'll leave a couple, 4 stacks of dirt in my backpack so I can actually place dirt down where the stone is. Okay, and... And... there we go. Break. Big blaze! I wonder if I can get a squid trophy. There we go. Break it all down. Okay. Where to start? So now that I have this, I kind of need to fill this in. I need to make it at least 2 deep, I think. No? No, I don't need to make it 2 deep. Alright, let's cover this. I'll remember it's, like, right here, I think. I think I can remember that. We got our pond of fish. You know, fishy. I have spared you the fate of your brethren. Be grateful. I'm sorry. I need to clean this up. Okay. Alright, let me plug this up. And that should just be a pool down there now. Yeah. And all this, yeah, all this is good. And just to make sure none of these fish wind up in the sad hole and suffocate, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up too. As you, one already died. One died down here already. There we go. There we go. All done. Plenty of fish. Hang on. I can actually make this better as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, that's it. That'll do. Is this gonna... No, okay. Okay, now they have a better path to cross from the two sides. Very good. Very good. Now how's this down here? Is this good? You all you fish doing good? I think there's a couple of you. Oh no. Modifies food effect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the computer. The system. Forgot to take that out of my hand. There we go. Look how much that better that looks. Well, better, I guess better is relative. It looks nicer, cleaner. All right, break all that down. There we go. Perfect. Something I can start doing as well is working up to mystical agriculture's uranium seed. So I can just grow the fuel that I need. All right. There are other glyphs I could make which would make this faster, but I don't know if I need them right now. All right, where am I going to start this farm from? Because I need it to be 9 by 9. Ow. Are there tape measures in here? There is. I can do that right now. Okay, let's make a tape measure. What? Okay. Let me use a regular crafting table. There's a conflicting recipe with this. Okay, there we go. All right, that crafting table is going to be there from now on. That does work. Now I need, what is it? What is it? Okay, tape. Measure from Bibliocraft. Now, how does this work? Okay. Was hoping for the one with anchor points. What if I make this one, actually? Maybe there's a difference. I think I can make this one as well. Why is there... Oh, right, because that broke. Alright, I need yellow wool. Cool. I need gray wool, which is gray dye, which is... that. Gray wool, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see if this one's any different. That's the one that I want. Okay, that's how it works. Now I need to light up this area. Also, these lights have glowstone level of lighting, so they are... that one's going to fly off forever. No. Perfect! Get rid of that. Okay, so from right, I think right here? No. I want to have some distance from the water. Okay, so that's kind of how it'll look. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a cable there, 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 and there. So now I know the distance, so I can get this out of my hand. Would you leave me alone? All right. I'm going to go to sleep. All right. So now that I have that spacing done, I need a bucket. Actually, I should... Is this... Okay. I'm just going to break this whole thing down. So to do that, I'm going to do this, this, done. Pick this up. Pick that up. Pick up these seeds. And I think that'll do. Vengeful Spirit. Great. shouldn't have used the pickaxe for something so trivial. All right, let's go ahead and dump all this in here. Bloop. I need the source link and stuff. Where do I start now? Let me grab my tape measure. I think right there. Over and out. Okay. Wait. Nope, I learned my lesson. There you go. There we go. Oh, it cleared it. Shoot. Think right here. There we go. Is that good? I think that's good. That seems like a good distance. All right, I will grab the hoe from in here. Now, if I'm right, I think I can ultimine till, yeah? Oh, so good. Hang on. Okay, that's just to keep this from untilling. Get rid of that. There we go. So now I have these worms. I just realized I don't need to do any of what I just did. I just need the worms. And the worms will take care of the rest. Because I forgot worms are in this pack. And that, if that's the case... Don't mind if I yes. And then I need to make sure there's a gap of 2 between each worm. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the sound of them untilling. 3. I think that's, yeah, that's a gap of 2. Oh, look at that spacing. Okay. Which I believe... Oh, yeah. It's all covered. And then like that. Like that. This. This. That. 2 back. Boom. 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 Just like that. Okay. Doing good. And I will place... For right now, it doesn't really matter where I put the seeds. Ugh. The tilling sound is driving me nuts. Okay. I have dynamic angling, so it's not gonna... So if I turn around... That's why I keep getting snuck up on, is because my headset is directional. So if I turn around, it's not as loud. Anywho, I need some dirt. Can I place... Oh, that's so good. Okay. Ow. Okay. I think right... I need it to be kind of even, I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be right here. We'll go out one more. And then it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Right here. That's up. Okay. Now I'll take light, place it right there. There we go. I think that's good enough. All right, lighting enabled. Hang on. 1, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, I believe, for a distance between the two. It's hurting my head. Hold on. I have the correct tool for the job. That's it. Now if I do from this corner... No. Right there. Which means I need to build this... Where is the center? I think it's right here. I think that's the middle. Okay, that's the middle. Okay. Now that should all be lit up. Okay, I'm gonna make another hoe and just till the ground manually because those worms are not doing it. I'll make a couple of stone ones because that'll probably be enough, and I don't really want to waste more iron on a hoe. Okay. The worms aren't doing it, I will do it myself. Hang on. We good? Are you all satisfied? Listen. Ah, silence. Okay. Right now. Ah. That would. I see. Well. Oh, is it because... Oh, it is. It's because there's water right on the other side of this. That's funny. Is this... If I till that, will that... No, that's not going to get any water. So that's going to be the only one because it's not close enough. Hang on. I think maybe now that's close enough. Because that seemed to be the closest point to the wall. If I till this now, that technically is one closer, right? It hits a wall and is forced to leave. What are you gonna do now, Creeper? Hmm? Go on, run. Get out of here. Okay, so now I have all of this set up. Now here's the ticket. I have to get this set up as well. And I want to make sure that I get as much coverage as possible. So I need to grab the Worn spellbook. Because the main purpose of this whole farm is the Tattered Tome. The main purpose of this farm is to function as resource growth. However, it can produce a byproduct if I do it right. Because I call it a byproduct because it is not the main source, the main reason that this farm exists. It is a secondary purpose. So, craft and automation. Where is the agronomic source link in this list? Source, agronomic source link. Okay. Generate source from crops and tree growth within 15 blocks. I'm assuming that means 15 blocks in all directions. I didn't... Okay. You... Okay. I'm gonna put that in my backpack. So it's out to 15 blocks. And I just made, hang on, 9 by 9, this is an 18 wide. Fortunately, I have just the tool to help me figure this out. So it's 15 blocks in all directions. I think. It says 15 blocks, so I'm going to trust it at that. If I want the most I can get, I don't really need to worry about the sugarcane. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna till this as well. I'm gonna count this area as a part of it. So it doesn't need worms because it's by the water, so it's okay. I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna till the ground and I'm gonna place the lantern. Oh boy. I'm in the middle of something. Now I gotta eat. Oh, for If I go to sleep, they'll burn to death. And I can't get up here anyway. At least not without walking around the side of the crevasse. Okay. Based on this, let me see. This is... Yeah, that's 18. I was right. If I'm going to do this the best way possible, I need to go 15 over. Okay, let me pull this out 15. So we're going to go 15 out. Actually, hang on. What the... Why aren't you burning? Oh, God. Is it because you're all summons? Why can't I jump? Why can't I jump? Okay. There we go. Your summons. I was right. Okay. I'm in the middle of something. Leave me alone. Okay. So we're going to go out 15, which would be right here. So from right here, because it will cover 15 out, we're going to go all the way this way, which is 15. That should cover... Oh. Okay. Right here. All right. Bring this all the way out to right here. Now I need dirt. Which I can go 1, 2, 3. I think this works, because this is it 15 blocks originating from it or 15 blocks adjacent from it? Guess we're about to find out. Actually, it says whenever it grows. I know bone meal doesn't work, but I have fertilized essence. Fertilized essence counts as growth, right? Is this too far? No. From that one, it isn't too far. Which means... that should be good, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Because it is 14 blocks this direction, I think. Let me look at this. It says within 15 blocks. Is it because there's no source jar? I'm gonna go grab a bunch of seeds. I have an idea. I have just the spell for this. Or at least the appropriate combination of glyphs. Okay. I now have this. And now if I go here, do touch, grow, like that. Oh, wait. Okay, so it works from this way. So it has to be natural growth. Right? If I do this, does this work? Oh well. I tried. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna make a line right here. So if any of these grow, I'm increasing my odds of this working. Can you not? I am in the middle of an experiment. I just need one of these seeds to grow. That's it. Okay, that I don't... Okay, it didn't. It didn't. This is good knowledge. So I'm going to take... Wait. Okay, it was none of these. I'm going to grab this. Okay. Now that's closer on both. Okay, it pulled. It pulled from over here at the far back. Excellent. Now, what do you want? Frost wave. You're lucky you have something useful. Where's my emeralds? You are a traitor and a scoundrel, and not the correct kind of traitor. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me? Do not take kindly to your snark. I'll be taking those leads, thank you. Alright, well now I have that. What is this? Let me put all of this stuff away. I'm going to keep this tape measure. The other one isn't as useful. I'll probably give that one to Speed if he needs to do some distancing on stuff. Perhaps? That way he'll at least have a tape measure. It's a useful one. It shows how many blocks apart things are, so you don't have to count. Ah, my helmet. Tis breaking. Yeah, it's better. Just need a little bit more blood. There we go. Oh, better. All right, now that we have constant power generation, and now that we have a farm down there that is both generating source for my spells and other things, it's not fully big enough for all the things I want to plant, but jar. What I can do is I can certainly start placing a bunch of these jars here. Okay, that one's underneath. And then I'm going to surround that one. So I got 9 of these jars down, which is going to be a big tank-ish sized area of things. Okay, I need... Hang on. To do this... Ooh, Inferium apples. I need a bunch of these Inferium seeds. Okay. Let's break all that. I don't know if this is close enough. But I'm going to assume it is because it was pulling essence from over here. Oh. Maybe the watering can will count as natural growth and not bone meal. It's worth a shot. Ooh. What? I don't... What? Huh? Okay. I craft with the watering can? Make a new watering can. Disabled for fake players. Empty. Okay, it doesn't seem like growing it with the watering can will get me source either. Okay, that's fine. What I will do then is I will fill this area with a plethora of seeds. Did it... Where is it pulling from is the question. I hope it's pulling from this back line because it was pulling from this back line. Because if I use the tape measure, hang on. It is in the correct, yeah, it's in the correct distance on both ends. And it was pulling from back here against this wall. So it's got to be pulling from here as well. Now I need something to drink. There we go. How do I make this magical fertilizer? Oh, I just need Inferium Essence. Which I just turned into seeds. Oops. Ow. I missed the water. Well, fortunately, I now have a bunch of seeds. So I should be able to get a bunch of that back. Also, that earth seed. I should have that planted as well. Do I have any quests I can claim? Yeah. I'm not claiming the basic storage one because Speed was working on that and it gives me an option, so I want to know what they want first before I claim anything from that quest. Prosperity Seed Base. Good, good, good. Works for me. So now that I have this, a watering can that works, we empty my inventory, my backpack of the dirt that I no longer need. I can keep expanding that as well. I plan on extending it that direction. Also, what I should do is not be over here because because I'm getting shot and it's nighttime again. Okay. I'm gonna stab you. You got stabbed. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I got another one of the saplings. It all disappeared. Any other saplings? No. Alright, so I only have the one mineral sapling, so if I'm at a standstill of creating more. And if I ever don't get a sapling from breaking the saplings, then the trees down, then I'm kind of screwed. Alright. Put all of that in there. I put my broom in the thing again. I gotta stop putting it in the thing. Gotta stop doing that. Got it? Nope. There we go. And I'll put that in there. All right, so the next machine I need to make, I think what I should make next is more of these energizing rods. So let's do that. Okay, I have a starter one. Hold on. There it is. So for the energizing rod, I need dielectric casings, which means I need these dielectric rods, which I should keep right there, because I can convert them back and forth, so it's okay. All right, I now have a stack of these. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to convert like that. And that'll be... Okay. There's that. Now I need the casing like so. I think I'll make 6 for right now. And then I need the quartz. Ah, right. I need tiny capacitors. So I do that. So what these do, for those that don't know, is when you place them around the energizing orb, it makes it faster in the crafting process to infuse the objects with energy. Okay, I'll make 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And basic rod like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No? Oh. Energizing rod. Basic. That's the starter. Yeah, I have a starter. What am I missing? Ah, basic capacitors. Whoopsie. I do that, starter, and boom. How do I make hardened? 1, 2, that solves that problem. And I can make a couple of those. I'll be able to make 2 of these. That's 1, and that's 2. Which completes a quest. Yay! What did I get? I got a machine frame from Mystical Agriculture from that quest, and I got 3 more energizing steel. Okay, so you saw how fast the energizing was before. So let me go ahead and grab some gold and iron. Because thankfully, through all my endeavors in the mines, I now have plenty. For the time being, until I burn through it all trying to upgrade the power supply. This is not going to last. I can guarantee you it will not last. So, you see how fast this goes. And it is done. Very quick. But now, if I go like this, and surround it with these, and then I do it, done. Right away. It's almost instant. It had to infuse it twice at that moment. Why is this one? What do you? Why are you leaking? Why do you have particles coming out of your front? You don't have particles coming out of your front. Why do you? Why are you special? It's not a bad thing. It's just weird. All right. So that's faster. What can I do with these casings? With these with the energized steel? Actually, I should. Right. Biogenerator, heat generator, universal cables. I should do that. All right, I need to make some universal cables. I have steel in that, so I'll do that. There we go. And I'll claim those. Now I got more. So these are just energy cables. It's basically like those cables out there, but with a different limit on the energy they can transfer. Which I should probably go check. How much energy do you transfer at once? You transfer 2,000 FE a tick. You transfer 3.2. Okay. So these are superior. These are superior for the time being. So I'll use these to power. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. And you take the energy? I would hope so. After all, I did just destroy this. Okay. Actually, there's an easy way to test to see if this still works. All I need is a piece of gold and a piece of iron. It's not like I'm not going to use this anyway, so I might as well. Yep. All right, it works. The reason why I just changed that is because the power is being transferred faster by 1.2 thousand more. I might as well, if I'm going to be efficient, I might as well be efficient everywhere. I don't have enough cables to replace these, but that's okay. These are generating enough to be transferred, less than the amount that these can transfer in order to go in here. But if that starts to change, I will upgrade the cables. What is that? A bakery. Neat. Let's see here. We've got that power. Let me look at the farm. Looking good. Actually, should probably do something about this. Can I? Oh, I can. I can use Ultimine to insta-harvest all of them instead of going through. That's great. And now those will have been reset to collect source. Do that. Do that. And illuminate. Illuminate. There we go. Just had to aim better. How full is this? I also, for the system, I pulled all of my resources into making a 64K disk. So I won't have to worry about storage limits for a while, and by the time that we have to worry about it, we'll have enough to replace, make an additional one. Because, why not? Now, power. So I've upgraded, well, I've rather upgraded. I've increased these. I have a hardened one of these already as well. I'm planning on making speed at least a starter one, so they'll get some power going as well. Actually, I can make it for them now. Oh, well, I need... Hang on. Let me make one of these. So let me get an aerial husk. An aerial, yeah. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab this, and let me go find a zombie, because it's nighttime, there's surely a zombie somewhere. Of course, I'm gonna bet that the one time I need a zombie, I'm not gonna find one. There's one. I don't want to use you. Okay. You'll work. Ragic the Shiny. Is it just me, or is he a little tall? Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Ow. Back off. I'm trying to read this chest plate. Okay, so this chest plate... Okay, these boots have mana boost. Okay. Mana boost and fire protection. What's the difference between... I am busy. Y'all need to learn to sit. Look at all that. How much sources in here now? So much faster. We'll grab that on the way. Okay. Explosive damage taken is reduced by 17%. Ignores durability damage. Okay, this ignores more durability damage, and it protects me from fire. This one just keeps getting me set on fire when things attack me. I'm just going to take this chest plate. I mean, yeah, if you look at my armor value, this diamond chest plate is less, but it's more mana. Enough said. Okay, now that I have this, I can make the starter player transmitter. And now I will make the basic one. And then I'll make the hardened one for him. Because I'm a friend. Okay. And we'll do that. There we go. Hang on, if I do that, and then I do that. Okay, finally they're even numbered. Okay. Player transmitter hardened. Oh, that's gonna drain so much power. Oh, God. Empty. Just completely empty. Are these being drained? Again? Oh, God, they are. That's a problem. It's fine. We have windmills. Windmills for the win. I'm sure it'll be fine. When will it not be fine? I don't know. Maybe when the system crashes. Wait. How, I need a blank card. I need a binding card. Use binding card on Enderman or Endermite. All I have to do is not click on the card myself, and it'll work. So I'm gonna go to, where is it? I'm gonna go to the Nether, and I'm going to click on an Enderman. I just hope that these warped Endermen count for this object like the data card accepts. The model at the top. Okay. It doesn't accept these type of Endermen. Dang it. That is fine. Okay. I will go back home. All right. Trash can. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for when speed gets on. I'm just going to have them use the binding card. So I need to put it somewhere where it's not going to get lost and they'll be able to easily find it. I think I know the spot. Right there. You can't miss it, Speed. You can't miss it. I promise you can't miss it. It's right there. I swear if you miss it, I swear. I'm kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest more of these over here. There we go. Alright. We're starting to get back the inferium that we spent on making all that. So what was I trying to make? I think it was ingots, right? No, I needed mystical fertilizer to make a watering can, I think. Pretty sure it was watering adjacent. Watering can. Yeah. No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just gonna make 16 because 16 seems like it is a decent number for this. Okay, I only needed that much. I got the item swap in my head. Okay, now this should now work for that. Blocks like modular, routers, clickers, etc. And it really just doesn't want you to do anything automated wise in this pack. You gotta just take the gut punches. What's this radius? Okay, it's still only 3 by 3. But it is quick. Yeah. I think we'll start seeing some notable differences once we're using for dentium or tertium. Because that's also when the radius of the watering increases. Is there a super one? There is. There's the Supremium watering can, and then the Awakened Supremium, which requires Awakened Supremium ingot, which requires something. Huh. Centrifuge? How do you make? Ah, it makes it in block form. Okay. And you need cognizant dust dropped by the Wither and the Ender Dragon when killed with an essence weapon enchanted with mystical enlightenment. I'm not anywhere near close to that, so that's not going to be my priority. I'll take all that. Thank you. Oh, did it just register? Oh, because I never put it in my inventory. Wand. Okay, let's start working on the infusion altar. Now, I have wool. I had wool. Hang on. Hemp. Industrial hemp. Oh, wait, do we have cotton? Maybe cotton seeds would be better. There is cotton seeds, but I don't have cotton. All right, industrial hemp might just be what I need to do this then. I'm just gonna hope that I can use the industrial hemp like I'm imagining. Okay, how do I use the fibers? Oh! Super easy! So if I just... take all this and turn it into string. Sure. I'll make a small plot in the back here. That seems fine. It's also more source. I don't really care what I plant because I just get source out of it. Carlton the something. Where is it? I'm looking for a beacon in the sky. I've learned that there's like beacons that happen. Options, video settings. Must be underground. Ow. All right. And we're going to do that. How much red wool do I need? I got stone. Okay, there's the pedestal. I need 8 pedestals, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Beet. 1, 2, 3. That was as many beets as I had left. Okay. Now this, yeah, that should be 8. Excellent. Infusion altar. And then I'm gonna go right here. If I stand right here. Oh yeah. 5x5 breaking. So good. Okay, now that we have that cleared up, awesome. Let's go ahead. I need a lever. There's one lever. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit all of that. Ow. All right. Now with this, in the on position, anytime that all the ingredients are in there, that should automatically craft. I did it in FTP Skies. I did it in TNP. Pretty sure I did it in last time I did all the mods. Could be wrong. I just know that it works. Now let's take this essence and start getting on making mystical agriculture. I didn't drink all of that one, apparently. So, for seeds, I need air seeds, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I already have an earth seed, so that's fine. I need bucket of water, which means I need bucket. One, two, three, 4. Actually, I don't need that many. I have those. So let's go down here. A sploosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. And just like that. At mystical. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire seeds. Right, lava. Oh. Why am I know exactly where to get lava. The Nether. Where else would I get it? I already have earth. Now I'm gonna have air, water, and fire. I'll grab an extra bucket. Actually, you know what? I have all these buckets. I might as well. There we go. I have 6 extra hearts. I didn't even realize that. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. A lot of time. A lot of time. The ability to rewind. Just rewound right back to where I came from. Didn't need a teleport or anything. I love that. At mystical. And then, all right, fire. There we go. Now for this, I need inferium, inferium, and inferium. And I need prosperity seed base. Okay. Alrighty. Ow. Why are you in my altar? I will sacrifice you to the plant gods. I will turn your bones into fertilizer. You know what? Plants for the plant gods. You've been mulched. You just got mulched. How does that make you feel? Nothing, because you're a plant now. You are a plethora of plants. Okay. So for this crafting, I need So I need to put it in the corners. So these have to go at the north, south, east, and west. And then these go at the corner cardinals. And then I do that. See? No wand needed. And then I do it again. Fire, 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 fire. Kaboom. And then once more. Boom. And now with the earth seed, I place the water, the fire, and the air. I have assembled the avatar. Anyway, I now have all of those. Yeah. That's the inferium. That's stone. That's easy. Dirt, easy. Wood, easy. Deep slate, easy. Black. Okay, now we're getting into things that are not easy. Okay, I need wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then deep slate. Do I need deep slate or cobbled deep slate? Also, just to keep us from having too much stone. Cobbled deep slate. Times 2. There we go. So now we have ×2 cobbled deep slate. How'd that... Okay, I dropped it from 18 to 16%. I would call that fairly significant. What am I doing? What? No. I don't... Why? Why did I do that? Easy. Okay, so to make that mystical, to make the deep slate seeds, I need, yeah, I need deep slate, so I was right. Prosperity seed base. 1, 2, 3. Great, I have to choose. Well, I don't really need deep slate, so I'll take these 3. I'll go mining for more deep slate later. Hold on. Boom. Here's sploosh. Okay. So we put those in the corners. Those like that. And there we go. Stone seeds. Excellent. Now I do it again with the pine. Not my bag, the pine. I don't need to infuse my bag into a seed. I guess I could grow pouches, but that wouldn't help me. They'd be wooden pouches. Imagine wearing a wooden pouch. That would suck. Okay. Like that. There we go. And dirt. Okay, now I have wood, dirt, and stone. I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest all of these. Is there prosperity seeds? Can I make a seed that grows prosperity shards? I would hope so. The screen is black? Ah, no prosperity seeds. That sucks. Also, hello, Hero Big. Welcome to the stream! I don't know why it isn't showing up as intended. It should be fine. I see it working okay on my stream manager. Very strange. Very, very strange. Ah. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Let me... There we go. Well, if there's no prosperity seeds, I can always mine for it. Alright, let's dump all of this in here. We're starting to get a ton. I wouldn't say a ton, but quite a bit. My PC says video download is canceled. Please try again. Seriously? Again? I don't know why Twitch it keeps doing this to me. Try watching it on YouTube or Kick. It seems to work just fine on there. I have my stream on YouTube pulled up on my phone, and it's working just fine. I'm sorry. I've been having a fit with Twitch trying to accept my stream. I am multi-streaming, maybe that's the problem. Ooh, flawless gem. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with it. I had to try and start several different times to get my stream to work, and it just would not work on Twitch for some reason. The playback works. After streams end, it works just fine. But that, I don't know. Like, the VODs work. Mobile is just a black screen. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe just try YouTube. I don't know. I tried for hours to get it to work. I eventually gave up and it tried again. After I had given up, it started to work on that. Maybe it's Wi-Fi, maybe it's mobile data. I don't know. I mean, at least you can hear me. I don't know how that works. But yeah. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let me pull up my Twitch stream on my phone. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is black. It should not. Well, I guess I just kind of have to leave it at that. Two animals being friends. What? I just saw that message from Blast. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hang on, let me do that. I made the chat bigger. Blast, dude. This whole Twitch not accepting my thing is driving me up the wall. I don't know why it isn't working. I don't know why it won't work. It's just driving me nuts. I guess I just kind of have to leave it as is because I don't want to mess with it while I'm in the middle of streaming. At least YouTube and Kick seem to work just fine. That's something. But I kind of need Twitch to work because that's where I feel like a good number of people would find me from. Itchy. Go for it, man. Buddy, hi.
Yo,
Oh, you're loud. I'll turn you down.
what it is? Yeah, I adjusted my settings on my mic a while ago.
Well, you sound crisp and clean, so whatever you did's working for you.
Or you know what? Maybe what also happened is I don't think I told you about my new mic here. It's a Blue Yeti also, but it's newer than the one I had.
I also got a Blue Yeti.
Came with a little filter, and I got a mic stand and everything.
I bought my filter separately.
The arm stand.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I'm playing Borderlands right now.
How's that going?
Pretty cool. I mean, I've been gaming on some things lately, but what's up with Twitch?
I have no idea. It's been giving me so much trouble, and it seems to only be getting worse.
What is it doing?
Recently, whenever I've tried to stream on Twitch, it keeps giving the error. Actually, someone put it in the chat. It keeps saying, video download was canceled. Please try again. Error 1000. I don't know why. I haven't gotten that error in the past before. And
Video download error.
Video download error 1000. I don't know why. YouTube doesn't seem to get the error. Kick doesn't seem to get any kind of error. Both of those work just fine. It's Twitch that's being... I'll use my polite language since I'm streaming. It's being a jerk.
Well, if there's a download happening, does that mean you're trying? Like, I'm not saying that you did have a setting that you put, but like, is there something that's downloading your streams and sending it back to you, or
It
something?
shouldn't be. I haven't changed any of my settings.
Or it's possible that it's whatever the service has going on that may not even be something you configure right away.
Maybe.
So like maybe Twitch just has some type of thing going on where you can't even like get to it. Maybe
I guess.
because it sounds like you have it deduced down to Twitch. So
Yeah, it's Twitch that's being the problem. YouTube and Kick are working just fine. And the thing is that I look at, on my end, on my computer, when I pull up my stream manager, it shows that it's there. I see the stream in my stream manager, but it's not for anyone else. I even looked up my stream on my phone, and the screen's black. I don't understand.
oh, Twitch error number 1000. Video download was canceled. Please try again.
Okay, well, I refreshed my